Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41. That rhyme has echoed through generations, whispered on playgrounds, recited in ghost stories, and tied forever to one of America's most infamous murderers. But how much of it is true? Did Lizzie Borden really kill her parents on that summer morning in 1892? Or was she just a victim of circumstances, scandal, and suspicion? Before we uncover the truth behind the legend, don't forget to subscribe to A Veil of Crime, where we unravel history's darkest mysteries, one chilling tale at a time. Fall River, Massachusetts in 1892 was a respectable mill town. The Borden family lived on 2nd Street, not in a lavish neighborhood of the wealthy elite, but comfortably middle class. Andrew Borden, a stern and frugal man, built his fortune in banking and real estate. His wife, Abby Borden, was Lizzie's stepmother, a woman Lizzie reportedly resented deeply. Lizzie and her sister Emma were unmarried, both living at home in their 30s, something uncommon and increasingly tense. Their father's tight control over the family's money created an atmosphere thick with frustration and envy. It was a Thursday morning, stiflingly hot, around 9 a.m. Abby Borden was attacked in the upstairs guest room, struck 19 times with a hatchet. Her body lay face down on the floor, her skull shattered. About an hour later, Andrew Borden returned home from town. He laid down on the living room couch for a nap and met a similar fate. He was struck 11 times in the face with a sharp blade, his nose nearly severed, one eye split clean in two. Lizzie was the only family member home at the time. The maid, Bridget Sullivan, had gone upstairs to rest. When she came down, Lizzie called out in shock, "Come quick, Father's dead, someone's killed him." But her calm tone and spotless clothes raised immediate suspicion. Authorities were stunned by the brutality of the murders, and even more by the lack of evidence pointing to an intruder. There were no signs of forced entry, no blood trail leading outside, and Lizzie's demeanor seemed strangely detached. She reportedly ate lunch calmly while her father's body lay downstairs. Police later found a small hatchet head in the basement, and its handle was broken. The weapon appeared to be recently cleaned. When they questioned Lizzie, her story changed multiple times. First, she said she was ironing. Then she said she was in the barn. Later, she said she was looking for fishing sinkers. The contradictions, combined with her strained relationship with Abby, made her the prime suspect. In June 1893, Lizzie Borden stood trial for the murders of her father and her stepmother. Her case became a media sensation, the 19th century equivalent of the O.J. Simpson trial. The defense painted her as a devout churchgoer, a modest woman incapable of such horror. The prosecution pointed to motive, opportunity, and her attempt to burn a dress which she claimed was stained with paint. After a 2-week trial, the jury deliberated for only 90 minutes. The verdict? Not guilty. Lizzie walked free, but her reputation never recovered. She inherited her father's fortune, moved into a mansion on the hill, and lived the rest of her life in isolation, shunned by Fall River society. Over a century later, the Borden house still stands, now a bed and breakfast where visitors claim to hear footsteps, whispers, and the echo of a hatchet striking wood. The rhyme exaggerates. Abby received 19 blows, not 40, and Andrew received 11, not 41. But its power endures. It immortalized Lizzie in the pantheon of American crime legends, blurring the line between fact and folklore. Was Lizzie Borden truly guilty, or was she merely a victim of misogyny and public hysteria? That's a question history may never fully answer. The truth behind the rhyme lies forever beneath a veil of blood and whispers. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, comment, and subscribe to A Veil of Crime. Tell us what you think. Was Lizzie guilty or framed by circumstance? And join us next time as we unmask another story from the shadows of history.